Thanks for joining me on Friday the 2nd of May 2025. After it finished at the Etihad Stadium, Man City 1, Wolves 0. Well, I suppose that great run of 6 games in a row, winning sequence, had to end sometime. And it was against the champions Man City, who recently have come to the fore and have picked up form and put themselves firmly in position to re-qualify for the Champions League after a very bad run in November and December, including when they lost 4-0 at home to Tottenham. So it shows how bad their form was, because we beat Tottenham and we put 4 past them recently. But this is a new Man City. Last week they got through to the cup final, and I know that they've got the World Club Championships to contend with quite soon, so they're coming onto good form, which is a relief for their supporters. But never mind about Man City. It's for me, it's all about Wolves, and no disgrace. We went to the just dethroned last week, the dethroned champions. We gave them a good game, and we came away empty-handed, which I'm sure this current Man City are going to do the same, if not worse, to any teams that play at home. But the starting 11, there was one change which was enforced. There was Jürgen Strand-Larsen was injured. I'm not sure what injury that was. It must have been training, because I don't remember them making any comments about him being injured during last week's game. But and Bellegarde came in, so that was the one enforced change from the starting 11. But although Man City had the majority of the possession, we matched them. If it was a boxing match, you could say we went toe to toe with them. The stats will say Man City dominated the possession, but in the first half we had the clearer chances. Most notably when there was the break where Cunha did a sliding tackle. They complained about it, but it was a fair tackle through to Bellegarde after we broke. Bellegarde was racing through, squared it for Manetzi. It just a bit too hard for him, and he couldn't quite get his left foot in front of it. It would have been an open goal. And again, we contended. We fought off all their challenges, their attacks, repelled all their corners, all their set pieces, because earlier in the season we were the worst team. We probably still are for conceding set piece goals, but we've recently toughened up. Previously, when any team had a corner or a free kick out wide, it was almost as good as having a penalty against us. So often we were conceding goals from set pieces. But now Vitor Pereira's toughened up the defence. And 26 minutes, there was another great break. There was Nori. He had a shot. Cunha got through in the area. He put it through, and he got a left foot shot away, and it hit the inside of the post. It came back to him. He hit it with his other foot, his right foot, and it was cleared off the line by Gvardiol, and that broke to Semedo. But then the danger was gone. For me, Man City's biggest danger came from Jeremy Doku. I think he was the difference between the two teams. The man of the match was given to Kevin De Bruyne, but to me, the most dangerous player was Doku with his pace. He was roasting Nelson Semedo every time, and our defenders had to double up to repel his attacks. And it was him that caused the goal. There was Andre was caught in midfield. He was dribbling. Can't knock him for that, because that's how we've been doing well in recent weeks. Our players have picked up the ball and dribbled, and we've been doing that successfully to this point. But Andre got caught in possession. Doku broke, squared it in for De Bruyne, who finished. The keeper was going one way, and then his shot went the other way, and it kind of wrong-footed, so he couldn't quite recover to make the save. and yeah, that was on 34 minutes. De Bruyne, and even with the goal, Bellegarde slipped, Andre slipped as well. So there was a few errors there, and we went in 1-0 they went in 1-0 at half time. Cunha hit the post after 56 minutes, a shot from just outside the area, out of nothing. Beat his Brazilian international colleague Edison, but it just came back off the post. Rodrigo Gomez and Sarabia came on for Bellegarde and Totti. We tried, I say. Saar didn't have too much to do. Guedes and Andre, Godes and went on. Andre was off. Cunha went off. Sorry, yeah, Cunha and Semedo went off. Wang and Bueno came on. But it's no disgrace. We're still 13th in the table, and this weekend, even if West Ham and Tottenham win, they can't overtake us. Hopefully, Tottenham and Man United will suffer from playing on Thursday night and lose, hopefully, and so that we can keep above them. And next week, I think, or is it Tuesday night, we're home to Brentford, I think the next game is. Or is that the last game? But we're certainly at home next week to Brighton, which is the 10th. I'm hoping to be at that one. But we lost 1-0 away to Man City. We gave them a tough game. I'll just put my WM Wolves beanie on what I won the other week. No disgrace there. And just hopefully we can keep doing the business because we've lost that 6-match winning run. Hopefully that should be enough, because in April we won 5 games out of 5. No other team did that to get our manager the manager of the month. But yeah, hopefully we can put another good run together, because last season we finished losing every week and we carried on the momentum to this season. So hopefully we can finish well, so that means we can carry on well. There's speculation linking us with this, that and the other player, but so it's best just to wait and see. But Vitor Pereira, first the points and then the pints, not so tonight, but he's got nothing to be ashamed of losing there. And yeah, up the Wolves. I'm out.